There was once a land where magic flourished, where knowledge had no boundaries, and where life itself was believed to hold no secrets. That land was Luffendor.
Before the rupture, Luffendor was a land of wonder.
Forests stretched beyond the horizon, rivers crossed fertile valleys, and cities flourished beneath ancient skies. Among them stood Lunatil, a city where magic and the study of life had grown together. For generations, the Lunathis sought to understand the mysteries of nature. They studied magic, healing, and the very essence of life. Their knowledge grew, and with it, so did their civilization. But there are things even the wisest cannot foresee. One day, the sky began to change, and from beyond the heavens, the rupture came. No city was spared. Across Luffendor, the earth broke apart. The seas rose, mountains shattered, and the civilizations that had stood for generations were reduced to ruins. The rupture reached Lunathil. Its people watched as everything they knew was swallowed by destruction. There was nowhere left to run. But the Lunathis had one choice left. Their greatest warriors gathered at the edge of the forest. They knew what the ritual would demand, and they chose to give everything. Their strength, their magic, their very lives. They returned it all to the forest. And the forest answered. The roots awakened. The ancient trees rose against the storm, and where the world around them fell, Lunathil remained. Protected by the lives of those who had given everything. When the rupture finally ended, Luffendor was no longer the land it had been. Cities had vanished, knowledge was lost, and the old world became a memory. From the broken world, new lands emerged. Among them was Doha, an isolated island untouched by the civilizations that came before. Its forests grew wild. Its valleys remained unexplored. And beneath the trees, the remnants of another age slowly disappeared. But some things were never meant to disappear. Deep within the forests of Lunathil, an ancient oak stood in silence, and within its roots, something waited. A child, found where no child should have been, alone inside the heart of the tree. No one knew where he came from. His hair carried the color of autumn leaves. And so they gave him a name. Lyff, the autumn leaf. King Onerio took him in, and Onilia raised him as her own. Lyff grew among the Lunathis. He learned their ways, their knowledge, and the ways of the forest. To the people of Lunathil, he was one of them. Yet something about Lyff was different. something no one could explain. Sometimes the forest seemed to recognize him. Ancient roots stirred beneath his feet. Old places responded to his presence, and questions began to emerge. Questions no one could answer. But there was one place where answers might still remain. Lunra, the sacred moon tree. Ancient beyond memory, and keeper of secrets older than Lunathiel itself. Every young Lunathi must one day face the ancient gate. Beyond it lies the forest, and the first step toward discovering who they truly are. For Lyff, that day has finally come. But the forest remembers.